Hello. Welcome back to Also Sea and Sky. Hold on, title screen is showing up. Give it a while, it's gonna. Ta-da! Alright, back to Also Sea and Sky. Last episode, we encountered a few new islands, and we got some cool stuff, including. Yeah, look at all 12 of every element, including the primordial shards, or whatever they're called. And that has allowed me to access some interesting stuff, I would say. Yeah. Alright, as of now, I still believe this is not possible, so I'm not gonna look at this yet. I looked at the map a little bit closer, and it looks like number 4 is actually south of number 3. So number 4 is actually south of here. I did not see that there was a thing I could open by doing this, which is why I thought there was a dead end, but there was no dead end, of course, because, you know. Okay, so I have to swim here, I have to get up here. That is a new thing. Is there another shard I can collect? Okay. Got a bunch of rock golems you can roll around. Okay. I kind of have to roll you down. And I suppose I can roll you this way to bring that. That opens the thing on the left. Okay. Hold on. I want to see if I can create... Oh. Wait a minute. Hold on. There's a thing up there, right? Isn't there? Yeah, I was gonna say, isn't there like one of those, what are they called? Pentagrams up there? Is that what they're called? Pentagrams? Oh, but it's right side up. Ah, this one's upside down. So that is actually different. And okay. So what links to that one then? Is that just a symbol that I can't access? Yeah, okay. I always create a clone in that area. Okay. Do I want to do that yet? Hold on. I mean, I kind of have to. I want to roll you this way, but I think to do that, I'm going to use clone. So let's see if I can do that. Hold on. I'm going to need to push you like this, I think? Oh, whoa. Okay, no, hold on. It's all flipped. So going up causes you to go down. Okay. So like that should be good. And as long as I can continue pushing it this way. Oh. Wait, never mind then. Hold on. My clone also dies to spikes. That is not what I expect. That's not what I remember, but I guess it is expected behavior. Okay. I'm still gonna believe this to be the very first move because I don't see anything else we can do. I wonder what happens if I push against myself. Maybe that's useful. My guess is that pushing against myself would cause some sort of death, but... Oops. Yeah, I don't want to do that, huh? Okay. Let's see if I can chuck you... No. Here. Why not? Like this? No. I can't be closer, right? No. How about this? No. How do I line? How do I line these guys? How do I line me and my clone against the edge? Is that possible? The answer is yes, I think, because I can press my clone against this edge here. I just need to figure out how. Can do this, but I need to. Okay, I need to swap positions then because. No, I don't. Let's just test what happens if I get rolled into. Yeah. So I get rolled into sorry, clone rolls the the golem into me, and then I die as a result. So that will stop the golem in place though. So I want to do the opposite, where I want to maybe I can use this golem to my advantage. I don't know. I want to put the golem on that side. Okay, I'll lock you down there. Sure. Actually, I don't think that makes a difference. It's like, I mean, okay. This seems somewhat better, I guess. I need to lock you in while I go down this column now. So I'm gonna have to do a little shift. It's gonna have to look like this. So it's a slight shift here. No, it's a shift in the wrong direction. So it needs to shift backwards. No? Shift like that? There has to be a shift like that, right? No, that's a wrong shift again. Sorry, a shift has to be like this. No, a shift has to be in the other direction. Okay, so you have to be in the... You have to be stuck between two rocks while I'm in this vertical column. Which is difficult. But probably not impossible. How about... I feel like we flipped ourselves a little bit. What's my goal again? My goal is to like put myself... I need to put myself on the left side of this golem, and then the clone on the right. This is kind of... I don't like this at all, though. I don't like the situation at all. I feel like we are... I've my kind of screwed up a little bit. Okay, let's reset. So... To pull off what I did, I basically just have to lock you in place while I swap positions with you and go on the other side. Is that true? That might not be true. It could be a lot easier if I just knew how to handle this situation properly. Like, the situation is just that I really want you to be stuck. How? Like there. But then I immediately want you to be stuck against this again. So I can go past. Is it actually possible to... No, it's not possible to line ourselves both up, right? Oh, it's not, but this should be fine. Yeah, I forgot that you could transfer. You could transfer there. Alright, that makes a lot more sense. And now I need a golem up there, so let's see if I can get this my current clone to go away. Oops. Okay, let's see if I can get my current clone to go away. And it will do so by I don't know, walking into some spike somewhere. Yeah, it's definitely possible for it to do that. There you go. Alright, golem is not golem. My clone is gone. What will I use to cover to get in there? Oh, also this golem is kind of stuck, isn't it? This golem is going to be in the way when I roll upwards. Oops. Okay, well that's a problem. I guess that couldn't have happened yet. Okay. I mean, I guess... Yeah, I can avoid the cloning process entirely right now, which is a lot more reasonable. But in the end, I'm still gonna have to... I don't want to roll this way, definitely not. So I think I want to clone, and then I want to offset vertically. And I will do that by doing this sort of thing. Yeah. Is it possible to do that? It's difficult. Trying to find a good offset position. I keep walking to that spike up there. It's not cool. Oh, that doesn't work because I walk in and he pushes. So I'm gonna have to offset slightly again. And that I can do by doing this, I think. That should count, pretty much. Nope, because now... Don't know what the issue is now. Do I want to do that? Is there a point where I want to do that? I mean, it's possible. Does this... Okay, hold on. I want to know. Just quickly checking. Dude, this is so annoying. This is legitimately annoying. This multi-character reversal mechanic is really, really hard to deal with. I am getting really infuriated by this mechanic. Like, jeez, just let me do what I want. I want to get rid of this clone, but like it's just refusing to listen to me. It keeps doing the wrong thing. You know, on account of it being a clone and all that. Okay. How do I get it to... help me. Help me out here. What is this? I need this clone to go away. Can this clone go away? Or am I like just really stuck? You know what? I'm just gonna move around. If this clone doesn't want to go away, it'll eventually do that as long as I stay alive. I don't know what it's gonna do, but... I can't push it this way at all. Like, I'm pretty sure that's bad. In fact, that basically forces me to want this. Isn't that also bad? Like, I can't get that thing anymore. But alright, it's fine. We'll deal with it later. For now, I did just want to get this out of the way. So that I can do this sort of thing. Wait, I messed up. I no longer have a goal for up there. Okay. So a long time ago, it should have been the other way around where I pushed it in. Okay. So I want to use my own clone as a stoppage, I think. Now, how will I do that? I need a midpoint to be... I want the golems like exactly there, and I want myself to be on the right side of that golem. So the midpoint will be 2 cells to the left of the golem. That is the midpoint of what I want. Is that possible? This is so dumb. Alright, I'm gonna not deal with... Yeah, I'm gonna only activate a clone when I really have to. Don't roll that yet. I'm only gonna activate a clone when I absolutely have to, because otherwise the clone is just gonna do really weird stuff that I can't manage. So I think now is actually when I want to clone. The problem is I have absolutely no idea how to set up the clone to be in the right spot. If that's even... I mean, the clone has to be on my left, right? So like, this is definitely better than doing it the other way around. But now the problem is that I have to... this is so... I don't like this at all. Like, I really do not like this mechanic. Because there's a lot less puzzling involved than just moving around and hoping you get the right move. I want to do this, but I don't want to push this way, because obviously I would go away. Why do I want to do that? No, I want to do this one, right? I didn't want to do that one, but obviously there's a problem there because I can't walk this way. But the reason why I wanted that is so that... I don't know why I wanted that for. We'll see, I guess. No, I want this column. I want golem in that column. Okay. So my question is, can I maybe force... I'm basically... This column is basically me getting stuck. I think I can do that, which will help offset things a tiny bit. Maybe that's all I really need. It just looks a lot less like what I really need, but it's okay. So now I need to offset again. That is almost it. It's actually not even offset right either. This should technically be offset a little bit more, right? No, not quite. It's offset with the middle line being where the golem is. I have to shift that middle line to be like slightly here, like where my clone is right now. That's where the middle line has to be. I'm not entirely sure how to do that. Like, this is just gonna shift the middle line further and further right. So I'll do the opposite, right? Okay, if I have to do the opposite... if I have to do the opposite... I literally just reset my own position. Wow, that is impressive. I managed to get back to exactly how it was the beginning. Okay. You see like a massive problem with this puzzle type is that it's just so hard to do anything right. Like, at all. Like I can't. I just cannot. Ah, this is so bad. This is so not. This is just not fun. I'm sorry. This is not fun at all. This isn't fun for, like... Unless there's a legitimately logical way to make it through this. This is not fun for me. Yeah, okay, whatever. The clue can go away. I can't push this right, because otherwise I'm not getting that star. There's no point otherwise. Okay, how do I get... I need it to be caught here. Like, I need to be caught against this ledge. Which is definitely a lot easier said than done. Because I need to get you to that ledge first and then still have vertical space to maneuver myself out. Without you getting out. Which doesn't seem possible right now. So, I don't know when we first spawned in, but I really wish I could have, you know, pinpointed that exact moment so that I could just get back to that whenever I wanted to reset from this position. It's just straight up not it, because I know I'm gonna like I'm gonna overshoot the undo. I'm gonna accidentally undo some moves that almost see, I undid extra because whatever. Okay, so what do I want to do here? Like, at this point, I'm pretty sure this is the only first thing I can do. Like, right now. That's the only thing I can do. I can't go to the other side because the only way to do that is by pushing the golem into the wrong position. So this is the first thing I can do. I guess I can also push this up if I want to, you know, a backstop against the wall there. Maybe I do want to do that. And like the point now is to... Oops. Is to have some sort of backstop here. No, but it won't exist unless I'm there, so that backstop is basically useless. I did it again! See, oh my gosh, alright. This is not cool at all. I'm forced to do this, right? My next goal is to get you stuck down there behind this thing right here. And now how will I do that? I need to be able to move up but you're not down. Catch you on the thing. Which itself already seems fairly difficult. Since I might be able to do that, but there's only one way out of this hole for myself, and that's gonna get the clone out as well. I need to find a way to catch the clone. Which basically means I need to have already shifted the... I would have needed to shift the... Yeah, I would have needed to shift the line closer already. So that something like this becomes available. Okay. I got it caught. Now of course you need to go back up. This should be fine. There's one off. So our line of symmetry is still one off. Our line of symmetry currently is where the pentagram is. I need to be one left of that. So that means the line of symmetry has to be further. So when I do the catching, I need to go back further. I need to go forward further. The line of symmetry is now... Oh, it's closer now. There's so little space to maneuver. Because yeah, once the clone is in this position, right, it only has this 3x3 box before it gets leaked out again. Maybe I want to use the time where it leaks out to sync my vertical position, as opposed to the other way around. Okay, so let's get you back out. And I need to sync your vertical position basically at this point. And how in the world would I do that? Yeah, how would I do that? How would I sync your vertical position at this point? So I'm pulling the midpoint further and further away. No, that's bad. That's really bad. Like the very minimum midpoint this is like probably a bit far from what I want already. But it should be fine anyway. Yeah, so at this point I just need to sync my vertical height, which I can't do. So like, you know. Is this even a... This is so weird. I don't like this at all. This is not nice. This is not cool. This really isn't cool. Once you're out there, I'll be in this column. So there's no... There's no feasible vertical sync that can happen at this position, right? Because I would already be in the wrong column. The next column I can do something is this one, but at that point, the sync will be lost. If I could just get you out of the way, maybe. Or maybe I really need to flip my... but I can't get out of this area yet. Okay, maybe what... You know what? Maybe I want to do this first, get you around, and then like resync. And do more stuff afterwards. What? This is so not fun. I don't like this. Yeah, I mean, you're there now, I guess, but like, what did that do for me? That did nothing. That hasn't helped me at all because like, it doesn't get you in a better position, right? Yeah, this doesn't do anything different. What happens if I did this? It breaks that. What happens if I try to perform a clone here? The clone just never actually shows up. Interesting. I mean, it's an interesting idea, but it's useless, basically. Do I need to use that glitch where... Do I want to use that glitch? Also realize this is a horrible idea. Because I can't push this golem up anyway. So like, clearly that's not the right move either. Right? So it has to be you? You know what, that makes a lot more sense. I guess. Okay, in that case I have somewhat more of an idea. So if I could lengthen my distance at this point, I will be good to go, I think. I want the clone to be further right. Wait, do I? Wait, I might not. I might want my clone further up so I can roll this way. So I want to sync vertically here. Okay, so that requires a vertical desync. Oh, that requires a vertical desync about here. What is this going to cause? Okay, that's not it then. I simply want to roll this against something to stop it. So I just need the clone to be somewhere on this side. Okay, there you go. Ah, okay, well that's a problem. I can probably solve that by at least somewhat trying to get you stuck against this section. The problem is that if that did happen, then you're no longer vertically in line. Okay. It's so difficult to work with. Why? 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 Like, really, really, why? What is this? Am I not doing this right? Why? What? Okay. So, another way I could try and do this is by setting it up so that at this point, the... No, that wouldn't work either, would it? What is this? Yeah, I just don't. This is so not. This is not it. This is really not it. This really just isn't it. I cannot. What is this? I don't like. Also, what is that visual glitch? What is up with this place? There's a box here that's missing. This place looks This just feels unpolished. I'm sorry. Also, you're back now. Oh, cool. I want to be here while you are precisely 2 above where you currently are. So, could I just easily get that from where what is going on right now? Can I just easily have that occur from here? Not really. Yeah. Okay, I might have something that works. Okay, that looks decent. Alright, I really want you to get out of the way now. I'm actually kind of annoyed by whatever this entire exercise is supposed to be. Dude, get out of the way, please. Can you actually please get out of the way? What? Oh my god, go away. Go away. Thank you. What? Okay, are you still there? Are you behind the... Oh my goodness, you're behind the... You are behind the fog, aren't you? So I had to be standing there. Meaning, okay, meaning this guy is up again. Okay. So back to where we started. Because I did destroy my clone in the process of rolling. I'm gonna somehow get the clone back up there again. No. Okay, that seems decent. I guess we finally got our first star. That was really strange, but okay. We need to find a way to get you, which I think shouldn't be difficult. It should be a derivative of the original problem, right? I think it should be, but I might not be right here. I think it's a derivative of the original problem, but I just keep rolling something up here, but that would require it to be stopped. Okay, so in that case, In that case, what my clone has to do is to kind of swap positions with me first. Oh my gosh. I mean, I can just push this box around, I guess. The boxes are there to help me, I think. Are they? Or are they just there to hinder me? Because I need to be close to the boxes for them to have effect. And that's how I'm planning to get a box out here. Because if I could get a box out here by planting my clone inside... Yeah, thank you. That's actually what I wanted. So I want to plant my clone inside there first. Yeah, that rock golem is... Yeah, that rock golem has no use to being there anymore. I want to plant my rock golem, my clone inside. And how will I do that? Okay. How will I plant my own clone in there? I need to, like, the line of, okay. The line, once again, has the line of symmetry. Once again, has to be fairly further to the right than usual. So I'm gonna undo until the last time I spawned a clone. I'm gonna roll you out first. Can I just quickly destroy the clone? This is probably no. It's probably some weird arcane method to doing it. There, okay. Clone destroy. So to get you from... To get to the other side, I'm gonna have to like hook you here. And I kind of forgot how to do that. So hook. No. So hook requires, okay, to hook I need my clone to move further left, so I need to move further right. That's the opposite of what I want. So I'm going to catch on to something. Actually, if I can catch on to here, I'll be good. So I just need to be able to get the clone stuck there. I need to move down here. So if I could maneuver this clone in while here, that'll be very nice. Okay, well, that kind of helps. Oops. That will help a lot. And the reason why I want to do that is so that I can specifically... Oh. So I can specifically have it so that my clone will push one box out. That's good enough for me. And that is good enough because if I didn't spawn my clone in, I can simply use that box to stop this roller. And hope for my clone has to do it because I have to be there to have the box exist. Dang, okay. This is probably fine. Okay, hold on. That's good enough. Okay, star collected. That was a horrible puzzle, but you know what? Sure. I think it'll eventually get worse than this. So the final thing is this thing, whatever that is. I need to get a roller here. But even more so... Okay, I can't undo, fascinatingly. Are there no significant moves here? Yeah, there are no significant moves up to this point, which is why I can't do. Alright, fair enough. I need to get rid of you. I actually can't get in myself, so that's my clone that does it. Okay. I mean, you have to go down first, that's 100% true. So that's what? What? Wait. Yeah, okay. So that is what the rolling this way is all about. Okay, that's good enough. So now what I want to do is I want to have my clone be there. So I need to escort my clone all the way there. Or I can generate a new clone if I just destroy my old clone. Hold on. Let's see if I can do that right now. Yeah, good. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Okay, a clone is trapped. I basically want my clone to hold on. Clone is trapped. I don't need to go this far. I simply need to make it so that the clone. Well, my clone is on the stairs. That's fascinating. Uh. There. No. I need to be lower. Why is this so difficult? Why can't I just destroy my clone? Dang it. Ah. Okay, whatever. My clone doesn't want to go away. I'm gonna just have to force it to go away. I need to kill it though. Like otherwise, I can't make any progress. Can my clone go away? How do I get my clone to go away? Really? Oh my gosh. I don't know what this is supposed to test me on, but like it's definitely it's infuriating. Is what it is. Like look at this. Hey, geez, finally. Okay, now I can try to get my clone to do stuff. So yeah, that gets it to destroy that rock over there. And once it does so, I can try to control the clone to go in there and get in the hole. I wonder what going in the hole does. Okay, so it's gonna get trapped inside. Hopefully. Okay. And that gets me there. Ah, fancy. Alright, I now have one of those things, whatever that is. Alright, I think that is permanent, so I'm done. Alright, I'm done with this room. Jeez, that was really, really not cool. Did not like this room one bit. I am so sorry. Let's move on. Whoa, there's a lot of corners. They don't do anything right now. There's a heart shape here. How cute. There's more down here. Really there is nothing to do right now, so I guess I have to go down. There's a lot of clones there. I can make 2 clones there. Got a water elemental. I can jump here. That's nice. I can't do anything there. This creates 3 clones. Alright. So I believe at this point we are probably into more design stuff. Because the more clones you have, the... Like, I don't think the deaths would be that bad as to add 3 clones which you have to maneuver all at the same time. That would be really insane and not something I would ever find enjoyable. Yeah, that's not gonna help. How do I get that box out of the way? How would I get that box out of the way? I don't know. Yeah, that's not gonna help. Oh, I didn't notice how water works. Yeah, this kind of just really turns me off. I don't want to do this. I can create clones in other places. So I basically have 2 valid cloning spots at the moment. Why? Okay, there's a permanent box. That's nice. I guess what I can do is I can fit a guy in there. And so guy in there can ring the thing for me. That's cool. Can my clone... Hold on. Okay, well I'm not even gonna... I'm just gonna do this myself, honestly, because... Yeah. Okay, I can walk past this on my own, as long as my clone is in the way. which it will heavily be. What happened to that clone over there? I don't know. Oh, I can't ring this myself either. Okay, so I have to... Hold on. This button also flips the switch. Okay. So I'm gonna have to do some expert controlling now. Yeah, because I'm going to need to... I'm going to step here without dying, so the button has to be pressed. Which is difficult. But probably not if I could hook you in here and then move up, right? Yeah, okay, so... What I want is to somehow lock you in place there, and how would I do that? That's not gonna... I don't know how to lock you here. Because there is very little way I can do that at the moment. So maybe I need my other clone as well. The devs are really that bad. No, I don't want to do this. I really don't want to do this. This is not fun. Maybe maybe it's a clone that has to go in. I don't know. Maybe it has to be a clone that goes in. The problem is that it's very hard for me to maneuver a clone in. So I'm gonna restart. I don't want to restart. I'm gonna go back to the point where I rang the first ringer, the first bell. So many steps. Okay, so I've rang the first ringer. The clone will go away there. So it really does have to be a case where okay, what if it were the case where I could get rid of that one, whatever. Why I put you here? What if I put a clone on the thing again? Hold on. Whatever, I'm too tired to bother. I need to be there though, hold on. This does not respawn anything. Okay, there you go. So what I wanted to do at this point, I don't want to do that. I want to offset you further a little. That counts as death? What? Why? Oh my goodness. Yeah, well then how am I gonna get that box out? Like, is that even possible? It seems not, because the clone is gonna die when I get close. And if the clone weren't on that space. Also, just realized this hole now patched. That hole wasn't there before. What patched it? Why is this place so glitchy? Ugh. This is why I really want to give up. Like, what? I actually don't need to do that anymore. I guess... No, but I have to be close to that box for that box to take effect. I was gonna say I could use that box to just hide someone, but that's not actually true. All I think the answer is yes, I technically still can if I play my cards right. Okay. I'm gonna hold someone in there. sure. And now at this point, yeah, okay. I can somehow hold you in. It's close, but still not there, I guess. This is about as far as the thing is going to get in terms of like distance. If we swap positions, I guess maybe. Well, how are you swapping positions now? You're kind of stuck in there also. Why is it like this, man? Oh, you know what? I'm really not smart. Hold on. Is this fine? Okay. It kind of is, but stepping here causes a double toggle, which makes sense. It makes sense causing a double toggle, but like... I don't want a double toggle, so I kind of want it to be... what do I want? Moving here causes the clones to move in the opposite direction, which clearly isn't possible. Like, it's not possible for a clone to move onto the button itself. That's because the clone has to be moving from the left, from which there's no space. And neither the box cannot do the same thing either, for the same reason. It must have come from somewhere on the left, where it cannot have. So it's like... What is this, dude? I don't get this. This is... Yeah, but like, that's not what I want. That thing is gonna go... So it's like it's the opposite then, right? Do I need a clone in there or something? Yeah, I need a clone in there, right? So what I'll have is I'll have a clone in there. Alright, very cool game. Very cool game. Point with me like that. I need the clone to go past me, so I need to hook it a little bit. What? Is this good enough? Yes, thank goodness. So I need you to hook yourself in there. What I would like you to do is I would like to like sort of perform the opposite of what would normally happen. So I need you to come from this side. There you go. Alright, that should be good enough. So if I can just get you there. No. Wow, what am I doing? Okay. There. That should be good, I think. Ring, ring, ring. Oh, finally. Okay. Okay, ring number 3. And also these guys. And I basically have a free start at this point. I think? I may not have a start at this point. Yeah, this thing is still solid even though it's technically not there. I need my clone to go down there for me. It should be fine, honestly. Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna try my best to avoid this clone. Oh, actually, clone dies on the star for some reason, which I guess kind of makes sense. There are opposing forces. One I definitely want to hit and one I don't. Like, I guess. It's not even, like, it's a horrible description for it, but sure. Okay, I want to get you stuck in there. So you're gonna get hooked in there while I find my way out. Okay, and now I'm going to maneuver you around to press that button. Or, more plausibly, I need to be standing here to turn it into a box so that the water can transform into a box as well. Okay. So we just need to be very close to each other at this point. That should be good enough. And once I'm close enough, yeah, it will form an actual object that will press a button. There you go. Star number 2. Jeez, alright. And that leaves one more thing to collect from here, which is this thing. Now, this one I actually have no idea how to collect. Oh, wait, no, hold on. There's this thing here, I see. So I just need to get a clone there. Okay. Which should not be difficult. But clones die there, so at this point, I'm going to need some form of empty space. Okay. Here? Yeah, that seems okay. Oh, wrong way. Here, there you go. Alright, I'm there now. I can collect this. Oh. Back over there. What did I ring, by the way? Oh, I rang this on accident. Cool. Okay, there you go. We're done. That was a horrible, horrible experience too. Fire. Okay, and a lot of boxes. Fascinating. Look at this cluster here. What a very fascinating cluster. Okay. And there is one more cell. So where am I right now? I am on 7. Okay. There's another corner piece there. I'll need to get through everything first. Are these the explosive type? I wouldn't think so. They just burn, okay. I think they're like dark wood or something. Nether wood. Okay, that just gets the thing gone. I'm gonna need to shoot through here. How would I do that? I'm gonna need to shoot a fire into there. So my clone will probably do it, but it needs to shoot through all the... You know... It needs to shoot through all the wood. I'm not sure that's possible. Yeah, or it's gonna like lose a lot of... Okay. So that's probably not plausible. Yeah, I need to find a roundabout method to do it. I mean, it's plausible. And how I would do that is I would just need to... Well, I don't know. Oh, you can do that. Okay. What I want is some sort of like transferring system where I... What happens if I put this in the clone area? Nothing. Wait a minute. We might have some issues here. You're going to face rightwards, but then at that point, nothing much can hit you anymore. Hold on. Is the clone able to cross? Yes, the clone can cross, but like under very specific conditions, which I'm probably not going to be able to meet. Oh, also I didn't know that's how fire worked. I mean, it makes sense, I guess. Oh, there goes my clone. I'm just gonna leave that fire alone for now. I want you to face this way, but I don't want you to be in this column because nothing can hit you from above. I need to face left, but like either in this column or in this column. I'm not sure how to do that though, because the only way I can do that is by having you be here and having something else in there, which only a clone can be. So basically necessitating a clone to come to my side. Also, I'm not sure what this is. What an interesting thing to be able to do. I do have to check though. Can I shoot through these, like, smoky things? Maybe I can't. Then, like, that would make my whole solution just not good. Why is it so difficult to hit this guy? Okay, that will hit. Okay, interesting. So it's like I really want leftward facing fire here. Okay. So I need to get my... Can I feasibly... This doesn't change anything, does it? Okay, it's trying to cross. It needs to latch onto something first. Whatever. Okay, it's latching on. There you go, it's about to cross. It has crossed. Okay, so now I just need to maneuver it over, which is in itself fairly difficult. Because yeah, it can't cross holes, but I mean I can. So very technically speaking, my crossing of a hole can cause it to come down from below. Okay. So I want to be on the other side. This should be useful. Not quite there yet. I mean, we're getting kind of close. I simply need to go on the other side now. I know how to do that. What is this? It is so difficult to maneuver. So now we're back to the problem. We're back to the base, the original problem. If I try to go even further, it actually might work. Yes, I can actually hook you onto this. Wow. Which guy you go out of the way? Okay. And now that you're here, I can probably hold you in here without much issue. You only need to be on the other side of the... So I'm gonna have to like try and hook you in. Okay. So hook you in like that. There you go, you're hooked in. This should be fine. And you push out. How? Okay, sure. That's fine. Alright, this looks good enough. That guy can go away now. Hopefully he won't meddle anything else I do. Alright, and now my clone simply needs to do... this will get me, won't it? It won't yet. Okay, it still has a fire left in there. That will get me. Okay, well, it's close. It's close. I just need to offset myself a tiny bit. That did nothing. Oh, just kidding. That somehow did offset myself. I don't know how that worked, but there you go. That is that open. So now as long as I can cross, we should be good. But the problem is, how can I cross? I have no idea how to cross the other side. Oh, I can cross though if I can activate... Yeah, if I can activate the... Okay. So at this point in time, I would like... Yeah, sure, whatever. I like to be really, really, really close to the boxes while the fire hits them, so that I can burn them all. It's actually kind of a bad thing that to do, because the fire's gonna get... Oh no, it's not. If the fire... Okay. Alright, let's try this one more time. I'm gonna use this position to hook it as far up as possible. Let's do that again. That will get rid of it, which is bad. Yeah, I don't want that to happen. Dude, then I'm stuck. There's like literally nowhere to go after this. Why is this so annoying to work with? You know what? If I can pull that off one more time, I think I might be able to make it through. Okay, let's try this again. So clone. No, not like that. I simply need us to be there. So can you catch here? You're not catching very well. But that's okay. Dude, you're not catching at all. This is so annoying. I need to catch. I need to stand here while I can move up, but that's not happening like at all. Oh, okay, that actually also gets rid of the clone. Fascinating. I can get rid of the clone via that sort of method. Okay, let's try this again. What do I want? What do I want? I want the line of... I want the line of symmetry to be like higher than this, right? Do I? Or am I like tripping still? Because what in the world am I doing at this point? I should have just come from the other side. Can I just do that? I mean, not at this point, because if I do that, I'm just going to reset the entire puzzle. But I could, and that might be a lot more helpful. That's not true. That's not true. Hold on. This is definitely possible with enough finagling, though. I am very certain of it. This is most likely possible with enough finagling. Yeah, this is completely useless. Well, it wouldn't be if this happened. Okay. That was interesting. That honestly didn't do much, but it's okay. So I need to get it to touch that fire above. It's really far away though, so I don't have high hopes on this one. I need to get closer. I need to get it closer. How would I do that? I need to catch it on something. That seems good. Actually seems really good. I don't know why I didn't do that before. Let's catch it even further. Is it good to do this sort of thing? Not really. I want to do the opposite. So like that should be nice. Okay. So this simply has to happen while I'm closer. So I think I went a bit too far with this trick. How far do I have to be? I don't know. Oh! Wait, no, it doesn't work because of the... Nope. Okay. I'm gonna get you out of the way. And I get you like completely out of the way. I need to get it's kind of close. It's kind of close to what I want. Hold on. I do this. No. I do the opposite. So I need to. Hold on. I need to be higher now. So I need to catch on something below. Yeah, I need to catch it on something below. I mean, yeah, this wouldn't work because I need to be closer now. Yeah, sure, whatever. I'm not close enough. I need to be at least that close. But at that point, like, what's the point, right? So like, this is obviously gonna get rid of it. Why can't you do that weird thing where you never actually like, you never actually cause it to be pushed, you just kind of nudge it a little bit? I thought it was a glitch I did that. I'm doing the wrong thing now. I need to catch on the other direction. Ah! This is so annoying. This is not cool. Like, I really do not like this at all. I'm like really close. I can feel it. I can feel something. Okay, I needed some sort of like, I need this kind of movement. No, I need the opposite. So I need to catch on. How do I get you to catch on to the fire? How do I get you to catch on to the fire? This guy is still in the way. How? Oh my gosh! All right, this should be good though. So that's fine. And now once I get close enough, which should happen eventually. Actually, yeah, I know. Still fine. This thing has one fire left in it. I need to get closer. Oh, you know what? Wait, hold on. Back before this happened, could I have pulled that off? Potentially. I need to get one higher. Which is definitely possible if I did that. Okay, so pushing you out and then pushing you back in would be good. But I need to be closer now. Okay. I can do that. Yeah, but even closer. Ah, whatever, yeah. I'm just gonna reset this. Clone, you gotta help me out here. How much closer can I get to you? I need something for you to latch on. Yeah, like, that's good. That gets me a lot closer. But still probably not close enough. No, I want to do the opposite. So instead of pushing you against here, I want to push you against here. Yeah, okay. So now you're hooked in there. Whatever. I might have gone a bit too far with this. Yeah, definitely gone a bit too far with this. No, but like, it's so hard to... Okay. So now we hook ourselves closer like that. This is about as close as we can ever get to each other. I think. There are probably better ways of getting closer to each other. Like, if I could hook you even further at this point. I need to hook you... Wait. What am I doing? I need to hook you here, right? Do I? Yeah, I do need to do that. But I can't. It's not working out anymore. Okay, I need to hook you really close. Is that somehow still not good enough? That should be good enough. I think that the problem now is a height problem. And whenever I do this, it goes further away. So that's actually a counterintuitive if I don't want to do this. I want to keep hooking here as much as possible. So I just need to resolve the vertical height issue. This should be even better for height, for distance. So to resolve the distance issue, what do I need to do? I need to shift the vertical line of symmetry up, which involves me moving up while it does not move up. So this upward movement causes the line of symmetry to move up. And then doing this other thing causes the same thing to happen. So the line of symmetry is moving up very, very slowly. This almost gets it. So I'm actually really, really close now. I do need to be here or here though, which is way, way off from what I need. Okay, so at this point, I am legitimately too close to it. So the line of symmetry horizontally has to be further right, which means I need to continue hooking it if possible. Now, how can I hook it even more? Well, the goal is to continue it with another vertical sync, right? Is this considered a hook of some kind? No, this is the opposite, so I need to do the opposite. But I'm always centering my own position, which is bad. Oh, you know what? That's also fine, right? Oh, if I can get that to keep happening, that should also be good. Okay. So if also, I can simply get a push of this block. So this hole will be useful in getting the thing closer to me. And closer is good enough. Because all I need is a push like this. And that should be good. Yeah, okay. You can go away now. Yeah, alright, and the moment I want you to go away, you don't. There you go. And now I'm through. Okay. There you go. That's a star. Alright, that star is done. I am now done with everything that's to do with that ringer. I mean, I can restart. That bell is no longer useful for me. So I can try going through the other, entering the other way. See, the reason why I didn't want to do this is because I have to like hit the bell all over again. So now that I don't need to do it, I can safely come here now. Now to get this thing. How will I do that? I need to fire some stuff. I need to step up here. Okay, so I need to break both of those boxes. Okay, that's probably doable. Ooh, wait, hold on. Maybe not. Yeah, it might be doable if I start from the other side. Surprisingly enough, I think this is where I want to start from the other side. I want the ghost to be on the other side because the ghost will be the one going through there anyway. I'll be controlling the fire from this side. So let's get rid of you guys first. So I can control the fire. So this will shoot fire through. And that's basically good enough. Okay. Whatever. Okay. So I'm going to need my ghost to do the pushing now. It is like kind of a problem because the ghost is going to have to go a lot further in the other direction. So I'm going to need to hook it in first. So ghost, and you hook it in as much as possible, push it out as far as possible, and start doing the pushing. Push, okay. And now I can go away. So now what it needs to do, after pushing, is it needs to control the fire. Okay, this thing gets it closer. I know this move gets it closer. I need to push up on the fire, and then push over on the fire. And you push over twice. That should get it there. And I think we're really close. Let's just get rid of this, let's get rid of this clone now. So we want to do the same thing. Hook as far in as possible. Push out as far as possible. Get through. I need a lot of downward movement at this point. Yeah, I need a lot of downward movement. So I need to hook you here again. Then do this. Yeah, if I can pull you out. No. That should be good enough. There you go. Alright. Also, I think I'm definitely done for today. This is way too much puzzling. We still have one more star to go here, so we'll probably work on that next episode. And then we'll move on further on the other side. So yeah, I think that's gonna be it for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. See you guys next time. Bye bye.